guys, it's 21 Maxwell here, and welcome to episode 3 of our journey on TW with my custom created company, the We Are Wrestling Company. Tonight, our show is called Night of Mayhem, as we're really just trying to gain some momentum and go towards Cult again. As you know, we're dropped down to it's regional we'll be aiming for. We're down to 28, which is poor. We're down by 2. In terms of importance, all we need to do is get a show over 37 to gain. We just need to try our best. As I say, it's not great at the moment, but with the way the industry is, as you can see in Scotland and the UK, not great. So we'll have to just try and battle through this, but we know once it gets to the wrestling industry 1, then hopefully it can start peaking, it can go up and we can get it up and we can get the ratings up and hopefully the economy will be in a good place as well. So it might just be a couple of episodes where we're struggling for a bit, but maybe around about episode 10 we'll be sailing and getting good ratings. That aside, we have 11 segments today's show. We have Rockstar Spud debuting. We have a mystery debutante partnering Grado, a US import. And we've got another show just basically in the same arena we've been at previously, which is of course the Sir Matt Busby Centre. Just because there's a hotbed there, try to get as much fans as possible, therefore getting as much money as possible. So we'll kick on. I've moved Mad Braddocks into commentary. He doesn't have any overness in the UK, so I felt if we put him into commentary, will that hopefully, get him some overness that way, as we really want to make him the true authority figure going forward. But we'll crack on. Episode 3, Night of Mayhem. Here we go. So we start off with a very poor promo. Basically, this is a Russian wrestler called Pavel Kurkin. I found out he has a Joker-like gimmick, and I absolutely love the Joker, so it made sense to bring him in. So in front of 1,252 fans, we start off the latest show with a very strange promo. I come from Russia, where everything is different from here. People do not understand Russians, but the thing is, Russian people do not understand me either. They think I am strange, I'm crazy. But why? Why are they so serious? So WAW, whatever tries to kill me will only make me stranger. Then he pulls a strange face. Just debuting the fact that he's crazy and he's playing up to the Joker. And F9, because he's not over at all in the UK, debuted his crazy gimmick, which only got 21 disappointingly, and he had major problems due to the language barrier. I know obviously I shouldn't use him because he doesn't speak English, but I thought debut him in front of the crowd, you know who his character is, what he's bringing to the company. Over time he'll gain the ability to speak English, and we've got Tommy in, so he's got people that are speaking European as it is in this game as well. So not great, but I say it's just to debut his character. No skill improvements, lots of negatives there, but you have to start them off somewhere. An extremely poor match. Will Ospreay defeats Pavel Kurkin in 6 minutes and 16 seconds by pinfall with a 630 splash. E27. Pavel was improving his performance skills, so there you go. It's the small little things that he can gain. The dirt sheet, lots of negatives there. You're only going to get a few positives over time, but hopefully they can learn stuff. Disappointing that locker room morale is one that's penalising the wrestlers, but hopefully we can build it up over time as well. Next up, an extremely poor match. Kaylee Ray defeated Sami Zayn in 8 minutes and 11 with a Gory Bomb. E+31, so that's positive from our female wrestlers. She debuted a fan favourite gimmick, which got an initial 87 rating. No skill improvements. Your negatives here are mostly for Sami Zayn. Maybe we should turn off the dirt sheets because it's kind of fun not knowing how bad everything is at the moment, but it's only going to improve over time. Next up, an extremely poor match. Joe Coffey defeated Tim Wiley in 10:15 with a German suplex. E+34. Again, not bad. These matches are just under the importance we need to get here. Tim Wiley was off his game tonight. Joe Coffey's improving his performance skills. Much better there, and only the few negatives for both gentlemen. So happy there. That builds up some momentum for Joe as we try and get the Iron Man over. Tim Wiley will be a bit of a guy to put basically a jobber to the stars effectively going forward. Next up, in a match that had an average crowd reaction but featured terrible wrestling, tag team of Barry Griffiths and Rob Terry defeated Kenny Williams and DCT in 7:01 when Barry Griffiths defeated DCT with a military press drop. E24. Kenny Williams has debuted his Young Lion gimmick, which got an initial 54 rating. not very good at all. Barry Griffiths debuted his Badass gimmick, which got an initial 89, and Rob Terry get his Monster gimmick, which had an initial 90. Basically a squash match essentially, to put the Monsters over, as we've got plans for them going forward within the tag team division. As you know, it's mostly British wrestlers, so we'll be using the best of ones that have been in the States as well, just to try and get the company off the ground, and then we'll bring in more imports. Barry Griffiths is improving his technical skills, Rob Terry improving performance skills, and DCT is improving his Rumble skills. Negatives, quite a lot. But again, we have to build them up, and DCT and Kenny Williams will take time as well. They'll definitely be ones for the future, just paying their dues effectively at the moment. After a dominating victory, Griffiths and Terry pick up DCT and Kenny Williams and throw them about like ragdolls, with each man hitting their opposition basically with their respective finishing moves. They look into the camera and they shout Polo Promotions one day. So a bit of a warning there by the Monster Tag Team. Not got a name for them yet, but they're basically highlighting that they are after Polo Promotions. E25, not great, but again, building up the overness. Next up, we have a debut tonight at We Are Wrestling, and it is none other than TNA British Bootcamp winner, Rockstar Spud. Can I just say it is an honour and a privilege to be involved with We Are Wrestling. I hope that I can be one of the wrestlers who can take this company to unparalleled heights. However, we all have to start somewhere, and in British wrestling, I am a rock star and a big name, so I've got a lot of people wanting to get the upset over me. So come on down, whoever you are, and let's show the world how good British wrestling is. D43. Spud's going to be doing an underdog gimmick. Obviously, we'll build him up against a couple of lesser athletes first before we have him in the underdog role. Did I get an initial 84 rating? No skill improvements. Pretty good there from Rockstar Spud, with only a few negatives, but it's a D43, and hopefully that leads into a good match up next. Okay, not great. In a match that had some average crowd reaction and some decent in-ring action, Rockstar Spud defeats the Gentleman Jack Gallagher in 7-12 with a 5-stone Spud Splash? Whatever that is. His finisher anyway. D-36, building up some momentum for Rockstar Spud. Few negatives again, mostly for Jack Gallagher, but we're building Spud up to be one of the contenders going forward for the main belt. There's a lot of guys, there'll be a lot of squash matches, so when the two guys eventually meet, the matches are dynamite. This is why I wish I had a TV deal. Unfortunately, with this being Flish's mod again, it's going to be even harder than usual getting a TV deal, because there's not as many companies out there that we can get one with, unfortunately, so it's going to take a lot of time. But hey, I like a challenge, and it means when we do get that TV deal, it'll be well worth it and really rewarding as well. I'm forgetting, Brad Maddox has no overness, so General Manager of WAW, Mad Braddox, comes to ringside to join Billy Kirkwood at the announce booth. Mad Braddox says, I think it's time we watch Grado get his ass kicked by the two big men. I wonder who his mystery partner is. Didn't even get rated a 0 rating. Oh wow, Brad. So, or Mad, sorry. We're going to have to work on that. Just need to try and get him over. Maybe even put him in a couple of matches. Anyway, next up, Big Damo's in the ring with Dave Mastiff. The two big men are ready to face Grado. Like a prayer plays, and Grado hits the ring. But who will join him? It's none other than US import Chris Sabin, who rushes to the ring and grabs a microphone. He says, so Grado, I heard you need a partner, and when I heard that WAW was the place to be, it made sense that I had to come and join you for this match. You could say definitely your tag team partner it's yourself. So let's do this, Grado, and let's show the fans we really mean business. So a pure babyface promo there from Chris Sabin. He joins Grado for this main event match, which gets a D43 rating. Sabin debuted his fan favourite gimmick, and it got an 86 rating. No skill improvements, but overall, happy with that. The match itself was just a D-36, and a match that had an average crowd reaction and some decent in-ring action. Chris Sabin and Grado defeated Dave Mastiff and Damien O'Connor in 15:06 when Chris Sabin defeated Damo with a cradle shock. God knows how I lifted him up for it, but fair enough, that's the finish it went with. Chris Sabin's improving his performance skills in the dirt sheet. Quite a few negatives there, but overall I'm happy with that. Overall, a D-37, and that's exactly the kind of ratings we need to be looking at. Maybe looking getting a bit of overness for Brad Maddox, but I'm thinking once we get the right main event and start doing it often, we can start getting pop gains. But happy with that. We'll just say to Grado and Chris Sabin, good performance for you. But I say it'll take time once we get a few other workers over, and we have a bit more money so we can use as many good workers as possible. Then hopefully we can kick on. So that's the last show for February. I'm going to keep doing one a month. I don't want to keep losing money. So I've one show for March, and just continue to do one show until we have enough money. A quick look. Nothing really to report. We actually are down by 5k so far, but hopefully our sponsorship income will mean we make some money, and then we can hopefully be in a good position financially. Once we get to like 100k, I'll feel a bit more confident of using a lot more overworkers on shows, and then we'll start bringing in bigger names and really as many big workers in the one show as possible. Hopefully I can get Brad Maddox up. As I say, he's now an announcer. Despite his announcing being weak, it's a good way to get his popularity up. As I say, in the whole of the UK it's 0. If we can build it up slowly but surely, I'll be quite happy. But that's it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully you join us for episode 4 for our live event in March. Keep it tight.